The core project in economics responds to the demand of students and also employers that the economics teaching that we're doing should be explaining to students what the major problems in the world are today, how wealth is created, why inequality is growing, why the environment is in danger, why we have financial instability. The economics programs in most of the universities do not address these questions, and the reason why we're doing it in core is because students around the world are demanding that we answer these questions, and we think we can do it. The main difference in our approach to teaching is very clear if you just look at our materials. The first thing that you'll notice is it's all online, so that we have the opportunity to have all of our graphs and figures are interactive. So students can click on something and see it, or they can find a definition, or they can find out more about one of the authors. So the interactive nature of the pedagogy is important. That's the first difference. The second is, of course, we are dealing with different topics because we are trying to get the students to learn how to articulate and debate and understand the issues that are now obscured in the contemporary program. That's the second thing. The third thing, obviously, is the price. The price of textbooks today is astronomical. In America, the main textbooks cost about $280 per textbook. The price of our textbook is free, zero, because we make it available online. That's the big difference between what we're doing and what our competitors, who are commercial establishments, are trying to do. I love the University of Siena. I came here in 1978 as a visitor. I gave a few lectures, and then every year since then I've come back just to lecture, to visit with colleagues. Eventually I became a professore ordinario here in the university. I'm very proud of my connection with this fine university. I think it's one of the centers in the world of creative thinking in economics, and it's the reason why I come back, and it's one of the reasons why the core project in the curriculum has as one of its most active teams the team here at the University of Siena that has produced such a beautiful book. Whenever we think about the economy, we have to be thinking not only about questions of efficiency and output and living standards, we have to be thinking about moral questions such as fairness, such as how we relate to not only other human beings, but other living things in the planet. This is an aspect of economics which unfortunately has been set aside in the modern treatments of economics. The older treatments in economics, for example, Adam Smith, was a professor of moral philosophy, and he became the most famous economist in the world. There is a tradition in economics which merges moral thinking and analytical thinking, not blurring the distinction, but bringing the two together to bear on the same subjects. Today, of course, we have to think very acutely about fairness because of the rising inequality. And that's the reason why my next book will be The Moral Economy.